Let's look at converting decimals to fractions, decimals to percent, and percent to decimals. If you look down here on the bottom right corner, I have a little chart. If you have a number, in any number, you look at where the decimal point lies on that number. If you want to make that a percentage, then you would take that decimal point and move it 2 spaces to the right, and that would give you a percent. Or, let's say it was already a percent, like 60%, and you wanted to make it a decimal. You would take that decimal and move it 2 places to the left. Now, if you look up top, it says decimals to fractions. How would we make 0.5 into a fraction? Well, look at its place, tenths, hundredths, thousandths, etc. 0.5, the 5 is in the tenth spot. So we have 5 over 10, which can simplify to 1/2. You have 0.34, or 34 hundredths. You can take 34 over 100, and then that could simplify to 17 over 50. On the right-hand side, decimal to percent. Let's say I want 0.5 to be a percent. Simply move your decimal 2 places, and that would be 50%. Or if you have 0.34 and you want to make it a percent, 1, 2, that's 34%. Lastly, percent to decimal in the bottom left corner. Since that's a whole number, my decimal is there, right beside the 0. If I want to make it a decimal, I go 2 places to the left, and the answer would be 0.6. You don't need the 0 on the end. We'll put it up here front, though, as a placeholder. Lastly, on 21%, your decimal point's there because that's a whole number. It can go 1, 2, and you're looking at 0.21 or 0.21 as the decimal version. Review and